Modern healthcare often approaches the human body as a collection of fractional parts. In this model, if one mechanism fails, the focus narrows entirely to repairing that specific gear in isolation. This mechanical perspective relies heavily on synthetic chemicals. The goal is often to suppress a single symptom, an approach that views the body as a factory line rather than a living system. This mass production of health has led to a widespread sense of patient burnout. More people are becoming wary of the long-term side effects that often follow these standardized chemical treatments. When we treat the body only as a broken machine, we often find ourselves stuck in a loop of temporary fixes, treating the surface while the deeper systemic causes of exhaustion go unaddressed. Ayurveda offers a different anatomical blueprint, one that has been refined for over 5 millennia. It views the body, mind, and spirit as an interconnected whole. The Ayurvedic system uses specific botanical mixtures and dietary adjustments to support the entire body's natural state of balance. The focus is on aligning the internal environment to prevent illness before it takes root. To find a more sustainable path to health, we have to look past the individual parts and learn to navigate this holistic map. This ancient parchment illustrates the foundational Ayurvedic map. It details an unseen energetic anatomy that flows alongside our physical organs. Key nodes within this map are known as chakras. These colored, circular centers act as the primary junction points where physical and energetic systems meet. In this theory, health is defined by the free flow of energy through these nodes. When a chakra becomes blocked, the resulting imbalance eventually manifests as physical disease in the corresponding organs. Because the root cause is energetic, long-term healing requires more than just physical medicine. It requires a way to clear these underlying blockages. To interact with these unseen nodes, practitioners use a tool called nada, or sound. The Vedic tradition holds that everything in existence is in a state of constant motion, emitting a primordial frequency known as Omkar. Human anatomy is viewed intrinsically connected to these universal pulses. Practitioners believe that physical health is maintained when our internal rhythms sync with the ambient resonance of the world around us. Specific meditative postures are designed to create a perfectly aligned spine. This physical symmetry prepares the body to receive and harmonize with natural vibrations. In this system, sound is not for entertainment. It is a calibrated intervention used to tune the body back to its original healthy frequency. The raga Ahir Bhairav is a specific sequence of notes played at dawn to evoke a precise physiological response. Generating these frequencies requires the mechanical precision of large-scale instruments like the Saraswati Veena. In the Ayurvedic map, individual musical notes, known as swaras, are used to stimulate exact chakra points along the spine and torso. When these frequencies strike a chakra, the energy radiates outward into the physical body, stimulating the surrounding tissues and organs. This practice is based on the observation that human cells respond physically to vibration. When exposed to these musical pulses, cellular structures enter a state of heightened activity, essentially awakening a form of awareness within the tissue itself. By utilizing these exact frequencies, the body is moved from a state of mechanical exhaustion into a state of cellular revitalization. Realizing this body map means acknowledging that health requires physical care and energetic alignment. This ancient system often faces resistance today, primarily from strict regulatory frameworks and a medical community that demands universally accepted scientific evidence. Despite these hurdles, Ayurveda is seeing a global rise in popularity. Many turn to its holistic approach to find preventative care that synthetic medicine often overlooks. For centuries, these treatments were practiced in small, grassroots environments, but the need for systemic healing is global, pushing these traditional methods beyond their original borders. Modern digital tools and consumer education make this 5,000-year-old science accessible to a wider audience, bridging the gap between ancient wisdom and the modern world. By learning to read this classical body map, we can take control of our own health, keeping our physical and energetic systems in tune without relying entirely on a fragmented medical machine.